Hello, it's Rick Bo. We're getting ready to go jet skiing tomorrow, or gonna go back to Beavers Bend, Oklahoma, to Broken Bow Lake, and take the wave runner out for the first time this year. We didn't get to take it on our last camping trip because I didn't have it. I hadn't looked at it, and I was scared to pull it behind the fifth wheel without checking it out first, so that's what I'm doing now. I've got the battery charger on it. I'm fixing to air up the tires. Let me see what they air up to. I think it's pretty high. It looks like it says 90 psi. Could that be right? That's what it says. I was thinking maybe 60. I got my Cat digital power station. The thing really works good. I've jump started the motorhome, several cars. I've aired up numerous tires. It takes a while, you know, on big RV tires, but let me put this on 90 psi. Had 41 in it. I'm gonna check this other side while that one's airing up. It's hard to believe this thing's been sitting for a while. Well, all winter. I've got a spare over here. Let's see if we can read it better. Load range C, max load, 990 pounds at 90 psi. That's what it says. Okay. The spare doesn't have much tread left, but hopefully we won't need it. This is a real nice wave runner. It's a 2009 model, but it's got very low hours on it. We bought it in 2012. It's still in the crate. It had sat unbought for all those, 3 years. But it's a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder, and it is supercharged. So I think it's rated at like 215 horsepower, and it's a 3-seat boat. And I've done a few modifications to it. I've modified the exhaust just a little bit and the intake, and it'll run a little bit better than 70 miles an hour. And without having to change the prop and stuff, I'm just going to leave it alone. That's fast enough on the water. Yeah, this one's at 37.8. This is my backyard where I keep all the lawnmower trailers. the jet ski. It's kind of a mess right now. I need to, so busy mowing everybody else's yards, I don't ever seem to have time to mow my backyard. I keep the front mowed pretty good, but I enclosed this porch a couple years ago to keep the cats out here. We got 2 cats. There's Noah up in the cat tree, and that's Sugar down there. I built them this cat box for the winter time. We've got a window they can see in the kitchen, and then a plexiglass window here. And I had a doggy door or a cat door on that opening there, but they seem to be scared to come in here with it. Got a little heater there in the corner. And then I made this door to where it'll open. I can close it in the winter time. But they lay up here a lot. They got a nice blanket in here. Got the litter boxes out here. We let them in anytime we're home. This white cat is just super scared of everything. I don't know why. This Sugar here is very friendly, lovable. And we've got this door going into the house, and I've got a way to lock it where they can't come in at night, but this one has figured out a way to bounce it open, and then she gets her paw in there, but then she comes in there and bugs us because we're trying to sleep. But this one here hadn't figured out how to get in yet, and he's the one that had a problem using the bathroom in the house. So we want him to stay out here as much as possible when we're not around. But I've got it all screened in. And they got the food out here and scratching posts. But they seem to enjoy it out here because they spend a lot of time out here, even when they're not locked out. I've had some people comment that their screens didn't shut off. And this one always has. Sit here and see how long it takes. Pretty sure it will if I don't touch it for a minute. Yeah, there it goes. Just takes 30 seconds or so. Anyway, that's really come in handy. I guess it's kind of a crapshoot whether you get a good one or not from the comments I've gotten on that video. But so far mine's worked real good. I just keep this cord with it so I can keep it charged, but it lasts a long time between charges. We'll take that with us tomorrow in the spare. I've got the battery charging. It's got a little remote control for the anti-theft. Let's make sure it's going to start up. Yeah, starts up good. Then I'll lock it again. Make sure we take this with us. So I guess we're ready to go. Just have to put it back together Put the seat back on it in the morning. But we'll catch you on the way to Beaver's Bend.